There, VC. I'm back for a quick vinyl update. I have 2 cassettes and a decent stack of vinyl that I picked up in the last couple weeks at the flea market and Goodwill, I think, too. And start off with the cassettes. I was really happy to find Elvis Forever on cassette. I got a bunch of other cassettes, but these are my 2 favorites that I got. And then this one was really cool. This is from 1992. And this is the Beach Boys studio album from 1992. And it's okay. Like, it's not that bad. And you can only get this on vinyl in a South Korean bootleg. So this is really awesome to get that, or on CD, or on cassette, which I have right here. Summer in Paradise. I mean, it's got some good songs on it. It's not bad at all. They do a couple re-releases of some of their tracks, Surfin', and it's kind of fun to see how they tried to go along with the genres of the day. Now, of course, let's start off with an Elvis record. This is the only Elvis record I've purchased in the last couple weeks, and I was really happy with this. For $3, we have 1974 or 73, I'm not too sure, Elvis Promised Land. This is a UK pressing. And the cover's got one bad thing, and I put it in a MoFi sleeve because it's just in beautiful condition. And what an album it is as well. Definitely recommend you check that one out. I don't usually find UK pressings of these 70s albums, so for that price, this is something I had in my collection. I spun it a little bit. It's called I'm drawing a blank here, Nebula. And this is a good album. I haven't done any research on it, but I've just been going through my collection, cleaning things and stuff like that. So I just kind of come across a few things for $3. You know, this is a case where the cover's got is split, but you know it's a three LP set. What do you expect? The cover's probably gonna get split when they're shoved into one album, and I don't care. I put it in an outer sleeve. The records are absolutely mint. This is Frank Sinatra's Trilogy from 1980. What an addition to the collection. It's got all 3 of the inner sleeves, and it has the insert in it. This is his first album after being retired in the 70s. And it gave him his last big hit with the theme from New York, New York, which I'm sure you're familiar with. And the rest of the album's actually really amazing, and I was thrilled to find that for that kind of a price. This is just I don't have much jazz in my collection, and this is a Spanish pressing of a compilation. It's got an artist that I knew, Stan Getz, on it, but other than that, I don't really know what this is all about. And I'm sure someone could fill me in if these artists are good or whatnot. It's in beautiful condition, and it's a gatefold. It's a really nice package. I listened to it. It's all right. Next up, this was amazing. Again, this is a Dean Martin compilation. This is a UK pressing. This was for $3, and I love Dean Martin so much. And it's on a label I've never seen before either. I know this isn't really the time of year for this, but this was the Buck Owens Christmas album in the shrink wrap on Capitol for $3. And we got on the Later Sun. We got Jerry Lee Lewis, kind of a greatest kind of hits. It's got stuff from his first album on it and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Cat Stevens' greatest hits with the poster in perfect condition. Let me move along here. Now I bought these 2 things at Goodwill. Just to kind of have them. I don't have anything in this format. It's not really anything I'm gonna play, but oops, I just dropped a couple records, but they're okay. And so yeah, these are 12-inch 78s, and I didn't have any of these, and they're really cool. I think they're very old. This is like the London Philharmonic Orchestra kind of, but they were made in the UK, and There's 2 of them here, and I like those, so those are cool to have that kind of a format. Now, I'm just trying to. Some of these finds are kind of mixed up here. This was from the flea market from last weekend. This is the Rolling Stones sucking in the 70s. And I like that one. It's a good album, good compilation. And then here we have George Harrison, self-titled. Again, this was really cheap at the flea market. And then we have the last Van Halen album I needed from the 80s, Fair Warning. Great album. Now we're back to some Goodwill finds. Sorry, these are kind of mixed up here, but we got a nice Jim Reeves compilation. And this was a great find for $1. This is an original 1960 UK pressing of The Intimate Jim Reeves. It's in mint condition. And there it is. Great album. Another one that I rediscovered, we have Theme from a Summer Place by Percy Faith and his orchestra. You know, just some laid back music, and it's good. And then we have kind of a Kiss related item here. We got the Frehley's Comet. So Ace Frehley's group, his solo works after Kiss. I never find those for cheap, so for that price, for a couple bucks, I'm not going to complain. We got a shrink copy of Gordon Lightfoot's Sundown, so that's an upgrade for me. A few more finds here. This is Jerry Lee Lewis album. It's on Mercury, and it's him doing. I love that gatefold, by the way. If you can see that there, and it's him just covering all the songs from the days, Proud Mary, and everything, and Bad Moon Rising, and all those classics. This was kind of a blind buy at Goodwill. I like this kind of vocal 50s cheesy kind of stuff, and this is in great condition. It's from 1962. We got Vincent Edwards here. Like, look at this guy. And it's on Decca, so I thought that was really cool, and I grabbed it. We got Rita Coolidge, another Goodwill find for $1. This is a great record, actually. And then we kind of have I kind of collect these types of things. You know, if something's cool, if it's Canadian related, I'm gonna grab it. It's in shrink wrap, and it's one of those things, you know, whatever, it's $1. It's from 1967, so that's pretty cool. And we got John G. Diefenbaker talking about Sir John A. Macdonald, and it's just a narrative record of him telling some stories and stuff like that. So a little historical Canadian record there. Oh yeah, here we go. George Jones, greatest hits. This is amazing. Well, he redoes lots of his 50s songs on here. Why Baby Why, stuff like that. And it's on Epic, so it's a great addition. And then here, this is a fun one. We got the Arrows here, of course. You know, hot, hot, hot. And that was a fun listen. Love this album so much. This is something else from my collection that I just pulled out and been spinning. This is Zoologic from Jean-Michel Jarre. And it's a great record. Love all of his albums, and it's really relaxing stuff and good electronic music. Lucille Starr with the French song. It's kind of I like Lucille Starr, but I wasn't too fond of this album. She sings all in French, but me speaking French, I should probably like that a little bit, but whatever. And then here's the last one. Another great record in the shrink wrap. And that's it for me today, VC. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.